Back to Man-Child Motorsports. This is Bob Bugler here. We have the American Muscle Tournament, and this is round one, group two of the race to get in. So again, explaining the race to get in. So we had the top 30 qualifiers went straight to the main race. So anybody that was above 32 is now in this race to get in. So that's what this is. We had round one, group one last week. So we have round one, group two this week. So this week, this is who we're going to have racing. So we're going to have Dreddy, J-Rod, Ross Rodden, Georgio, Triple B, Speedball Herman, N-Count, Fred D, and Naterator. Those are going to be the first three races. Then we're going to move on to King Jester, Junior Axman, Victor Fastlane, then Farrell Patrick, Bulla Brown, Demon Preacher, Big Mike, Ross on God, and Fractal Panda. Let's do a reminder what's going to take to get in the top five here. So it's going to take us 6.6663 to get on there. Let's go ahead and get some racing done. Starting off, we're having Dreddy from Mini Mafia Motors. He's in a Corvette C7, coming in at 53.8 grams. Next in his group is J-Rod. He's from Racing for Pinks. He's in a 68 Dodge Charger, coming in at 43.7 grams. The last one in this group is Ross Rodden from Rodden Racing. He's in a 70 Chevy Nova SS, coming in 57.5 grams. Starting off with Dreddy in the pole. But gets a clean start. Gets through the butterfly just fine. Dreddy's shooting off to the lead there. Looks like J-Rod's behind him a little bit, trying to catch up. Don't think it's going to be able to. And we got Dreddy in for the win. Followed by J-Rod on his lid. And there comes Mr. Rodden. Now Dreddy's in the lead. J-Rod comes over to the pole. Down, everybody goes through there good. Looks like Dreddy might be pushing Ross Rodden a little bit. Trying to get around him, not able to do it. Coming down. Oh, he got around there at the very end. Look at that. So it was Dreddy, Ross, and J-Rod. So Dreddy's in the lead with 6. Everybody else is tied up with 3. And Ross Rodden is in the pole. The last lap coming down. Looks like Dreddy's got off to a good lead again. Coming down the campers. Everybody's looking good. Coming around the roundabout. And Dreddy's going to come in for the win. So that means Dreddy is moving on. And for our next group, we're going to start with Georgio from G-Force Racing in an Olds 442, coming in at 50.7 grams. Then we have Triple B. He's driving for Cheap Thrills Racing in a 65 Mustang Fastback, coming in at 59.2 grams. Last one of the group is Speedball Herman, and he's driving for Gravity Throttle Racing in a 67 Pontiac Firebird, coming in at 59.8 grams. So we got Georgio in the pole. Let's see how this one goes. Big makes do the butterfly good. Then Georgio's out in the lead, followed by Triple B coming down. Oh, Triple B stumbled there, and it's going to be Georgio coming down for the win. And there's Speedball. Triple B wasn't able to make it down. Let's see what happened to him. He got caught up there in the roundabout, right there by the farm. Now Triple B moves over the pole. We got Georgio in the lead with 3. Ooh, what happened to Georgio? He was flipping around before he even got to the butterfly there. Comes down, Triple B's in the lead, followed by Speedball coming down. Triple B crashes, and Speedball's able to pass him. He's going to take the win. There's Triple B on his lid, sitting there by the stands. And then Georgio on his lid there by the old time camp there. Going to the last race, we got Speedball in the pole. Now looks like Georgio's off to an early lead coming around the campers. Yeah, Georgio and Speedball were tied up there. And not Georgio, Triple B and Speedball. But Georgio took the win. And the other two are tied up there by the farm. So that means Georgio will be moving on. Okay, our next group is going to have N-Count. From Chase Family Racing, he's in a Dodge Charger SRT, coming in at 58.4 grams. Then we have Fred D. He's in F Racing in a 71 GTO Judge at 59.9 grams. Naturator, coming from Devosi Familia Racing in a 93 Camaro RS, coming in at 57.5 grams. So we got end count in the pole. So again, count's got the early lead coming out of the butterfly, followed by Fred and Naturator behind him. Now they're all spaced out coming down. End count's going to take the first win, followed by Fred and Naturator. So just as they started, the points go down, 3, 2, 1, and Fred D is coming over to the pole. No issues in the butterfly. Fred D's got the lead coming around the campers, followed by Naturator. Looks like we lost end count. Where'd he go? Oh, there goes Fred D too. We got Naturator for the win. Let's take a look what happened there. Fred D is right there by the police station. Luckily he didn't fall down and hit any cops there. And then where's end count? So it looks like we lost end count up by the campers there. He just kind of stalled out. Okay, going to our third race, we got Naturator in the pole, and he's also got the lead with 4 points. Coming down, end count comes out with the lead coming out of the butterfly, big lead coming around the campers. They're starting to catch up a little bit coming down to the final corner, beating around, but end count's going to take the win, followed by Fred D. And we got Naturator on his lid there. So with that, end count takes the win, and he will be moving on. King Jester will be starting off the next group, driving for Jester Motorworks. He's in a 92 Ford Mustang, coming in at 52 grams. Then we have Junior Axeman, and he's driving for Bear Racing in a 67 Mustang Fastback, coming in at 57.2 grams. And the last one in this group is Victor Fastlane. He's driving for Fastlane Speed. He's in a 69 Copel Camaro, coming in at 59.8 grams. And we're starting off with King Jester in the pole. Let's see how this one goes. Everybody gets the butterfly. They come out just fine. Everybody's grouped up there. Let's see how they come around the campers. So Axeman had the lead. Looks like we lost Victor up there by the campers. So Axeman came in on his lid, followed by Jester, and then there's Victor. The points for Axeman and King Jester are flipped around, but we'll keep track of that as we go here. We got Axeman in the pole starting off, but we got Victor taking off the lead around the campers. Coming down. So like we got Victor coming in by himself down here. Is anybody else going to finish? It doesn't appear so. Looks like everybody else is tied up there coming around the roundabout. Alright, so the real points are Victor 3, Junior 3, and King Jester's got 2. So last lap, Victor's in the pole. Coming down, they all come out together there. Like Victor's going to pull in front of Jester coming around the campers. Ooh, Jester just hit something. Coming down. Looks like Victor's going to take the win, followed by Junior. And Jester's not going to finish. So with that, Victor won by 2 points. That one extra point Junior would have had doesn't matter. So Victor's moving on. Next we have Farrell Patrick driving for Farrell Mods in a Camaro Z28 coming in at 56.1 grams. And we have Bolo Brown for Miniature Car Racing driving a 70 Pontiac Firebird coming in at 39.5 grams. And the last one in this group is Demon Preacher. And he's a driver of Demon Preacher Racing in a Hemi Cuda coming in at 50.9 grams. We're going to start off with Farrell Patrick in the pole. Coming down, and he just got a huge lead. He's pulling way ahead of everybody. Got a fast run going down here. Coming down through, he's going to finish. Look at that time, 6.6345. That should put him on the board. So he's going to take the new number 5 spot there. Nice run, Farrell Patrick. So now Bolo moves over to the pole. We got Farrell in the lead with 3 points. Down. Looks like Demon Preacher had a little issues in the butterfly, but Patrick was able to push him through. Looks like Bolo's going to come down through here for the win, and followed by Farrell Patrick, I'm sorry. And Demon Preacher, he lost it there coming around the roundabout. The Demon Preacher's in the pole for the last lap, and we're tied at 5 for Farrell Patrick and Bolo Brown. Now looks like Patrick's off to a great lead again, coming down, holding steady, coming down through. Let's see if he holds it steady. And he's going to take the win. Another nice time, though. So Farrell Patrick will be moving on. Nice race. The last race of the night, we're going to have Big Mike. He's driving for NZ Racing in a 68 Mercury Cougar, coming in at 52.1 grams. Then we have Ra Sungod. He's driving for Ra Sungod Racing in a Corvette C6R, coming in at 53.1 grams. Then we have Fractal Panda, driving for Fractal Panda Racing, coming in driving a 69 Camaro, 58 grams even. So starting out with Big Mike in the pole. Look at that big engine coming down there. Looks like we might have lost somebody in the butterfly. Looks like we got Big Mike and Ra Sungod finishing there. And we lost Fractal Panda in the butterfly. I think he's stuck there in the tunnel coming out. We'll have to see here. Yep, there he is, right in the butterfly. Didn't make it out. All right, we got Big Mike in the lead. We got Ra Sungod coming over the pole. Well, we lost them both in the tunnel this time. Looks like Ra Sungod's going to have a lone run down, see if he can finish. And he does, and he's going to take the win. Looks like Fractal Panda flipped over and held up Mike in the thing there. So we got Ra Sungod in the lead with 5, coming on the last time here. Coming down, everybody makes it through the butterfly this time. Mike's out in the lead. Ra Sungod's coming up trying to catch him. And doesn't pass him. Mike gets the win, followed by Ra Sungod. Ra Sungod gets 7, and he will be moving on. All right, next week we're going to have the semifinals, so we'll have the 4 races of 3 there. And then a reminder that Comanche and King Shark make it to the finals because they were the top times. And that will also be on that week, so we will finish this out next week. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I would like to thank Spoolheads, Slanman Customs, and Merch by Meekin for all the great stuff they designed for our tracks, and Redline Derby for giving us a place to all come together. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.